Hi YouTube, this is Ruben here from Audio Mentor, and today I'm going to show you how to put bass underneath rhythms you have in your software. Yeah. So right now I have a rock rhythm right here. Alright, one very simple one, and also a dance rhythm right here. Okay. Another decent one. So I'm going to change this down a little bit. 120. Okay, so I'm going to start with the rock rhythm first. When laying down bass for a rock arrangement, usually you want to put the bass together with the kicks right here. Yeah, right now the kicks go 1, so 1, 3, and right. So the bass wants to go also 1, 3, and together, and that kind of arrangements sort of give the music that kind of punch and attack. Yeah, so we're gonna get up the bass. Bass should always be in mono. And let me just use the first one and see how this sounds. Okay, I think this sounds pretty decent. You can also, of course, you can add some effects there, make it sound a bit more, realistic and all that. Let's squash it by a bit. Okay. So right now, let me just play the bass on top of this rock rhythm right here. So remember, the bass would want to go together with the kicks. Yeah, they play together to give that kind of punch. So I'm going to play a very simple progression. Something like that, okay? So here we go. Alright, so something like that. I'm going to quantize this to make it go in time. So quantize it to 1/8. Okay, so there we go. My bass is 1, 3, and yeah, following the same kick pattern as the drums. Alright, so it goes on like that, yeah, and remember, there's no rules to this. You can also break this rule. What happens here is just a very simple generic rule of making your sound punchy when you're laying down bass together with a rock rhythm. Okay? Alright, let's go on to the next one, where I'm going to introduce the dance rhythm, also known as a disco rhythm. Yeah? I'm going to mute these two, and here's our dance rhythm. I'm going to increase this by 1 to 7, make it sound a bit faster for a dance feel. Alright, so that's our dance rhythm. So dance rhythm, unlike rock rhythms and pop and others, the bass usually do not go together with the kicks. Instead, it comes between the kicks, which means my kicks are here, 1, 2, 3, and 4, right? But the bass comes in between, right here, right? Comes in the end, so 1 and 2 and, in the ends where they come in. The reason for this is because when you play bass together with the kick in dance rhythm, a lot of producers want their kick to be big and heavy. So when you play bass together with kicks, it sort of, overloads there. Yeah. Of course, you can do this as well and do EQing, proper EQing to have the the kick and the bass sitting together. But what I'm going to show you is a very simple and generic disco or dance bass rhythms that people usually play. Yeah. So let's load up a instrument like the ESM. A very simple but powerful bass synthesizer here. Alright, so you can always scroll through the presets and see something that you like. Yeah, I'm going to choose something like this. Yeah, a house organ, whatever it is. Okay, something like that is fine. Okay, so remember, my bass comes in between the kicks. Okay, so I'm gonna go like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, let's do it. So remember, it comes between the kicks. Alright, something like that, yeah? So I'm going to quantize this and show you the results. 108, okay. So here's what happens with my bass, yeah? It comes in the 1 and N, alright? It's going to sound like this. Okay, you can loop this and put it going on. Alright, so very simple progression there, and you can see how, you know, the kicks and the bass comes in together after one another to create like sort of well, making the kick stand out as well as the bass. Yeah. Of course, there's a lot of producers who use the sidechain technique to trigger these things, but I'll explain this in the next lesson. Alright, so thank you for watching, and I hope this helps your bass progressions and playing in your arrangements. See you soon.